Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jeanne. I'm a yoga teacher, and today's video is about PCOS. So, PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. Um, Basically, it's a hormonal imbalance, and yoga cannot cure it. Let me put that as a disclaimer first, but um, definitely it's not as easy as snapping your fingers. Um, it's a whole lifestyle change probably that you will need in order to see eventually some changes and maybe lower down the intake of drugs to balance out the, the hormonal imbalance. A part of it may be due to things that are out of your control, but the only things that are in your control is your lifestyle. Basically, that's like overweight people. We may not be able to change our environment, our genetics, our age, our gender. I mean, many things happen that we cannot change. Okay, the only thing we can change is the lifestyle. So sometimes people are being told that they should do more, work harder, push faster. No, for PCOS, the recommendation is actually the opposite. So let's start with this very simple exercise that I would advise you to practice as often as you can throughout the day. It can be 1 to 10 times. You just place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, and you breathe. Yes, it's as easy as that, but it really helps you to recenter and refocus. So let's do that together. Breathe through the nose if you can. Keep your eyes closed if they are, release the hands, and just observe how you feel. Is it your chest moving out and in, or is it your belly? Maybe it's both at the same time. Slowly open your eyes again, and despite the screen, try to look around you and see how the colors are. If it's sharper, I hope you can see some greens outside. Yeah. Just take that time to come down. So it's a good exercise because it regulates actually your nervous system, hence your hormonal system. I'm so sorry for the blocked nose. Today's life is so stressful. It makes you having cravings. It makes you tired. You sleep poorly. Your nervous system is dysregulated. And today we're gonna do the opposite. Okay. Today we're going to take care of ourselves and slow down, relax, enjoy just the present moment. Uh, it's it's weird because it's for PCOS, but it would be good for anybody, really, but especially for people with PCOS. So keep breathing. This time we're going to do 4 seconds inhale, 6 seconds exhale. Okay, let's do together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue in your own head. Again. How do you feel? Nice, right? So another thing that I would advise if you're suffering from PCOS, but again, it goes for anybody under too much stress and with the nervous system dysregulated. So it's many of us really. It's about journaling. Journaling is a very powerful tool because it forces you to slow down and to analyze how you feel and to put it out. And it's not so much about the style in which you're right, nobody cares about that, but it's really about leaving a trace, because with time you will forget how you felt at some point. And by putting down how you feel, you may notice a pattern. And once you do, it's easier for you then to anticipate how you may feel. If you notice that around the 12th of each month, you have that drop of energy, well, you know you're not going to plan a run on that day, you know, or a big outing, or hosting a party, like all those things that are really draining in energy. So, yeah, journaling is very interesting for that, but also because during the day you're going to notice, okay, that happened, and because you know you will have to write about it, you're going to be even more aware of the present moment. And this is actually the most powerful part of journaling, because honestly, we don't really read again what we did in the past. But yeah, that would be my advice for you today. Yeah, it's to observe if you have patterns, and if you can live a bit more in the present moment. Okay, second exercise, we're just gonna relax the jaw. So again, let's just breathe normally and make sure that we don't hold the jaws together. Relax also your eyes. I really like this exercise because it makes you realize that if you really want to, you can relax because you take notice. And then it's not going to be a traditional video. I didn't say that from the beginning, but I also would like you to start moving intuitively. Okay, so let's do some movements, maybe circles like this, like the whole spine around the pelvis. And when it feels right, you change the sides. Maybe you do a bigger circles. Okay. Yawning is good. Yawning is very good. means your body is really relaxing. What you can do also is side bend. So you place, let me come on the mat, whatever your legs, straight, bend, crossed, whatever. And you just go side to side. Breathe. Be aware of your breath. And come back to center. I'm just suggesting movements and postures, up to you to take them or not, okay? Then we can do twists. So look behind, keep your pelvis and legs forward, and just send the elbows back, twisting around the spine. So look behind. On the exhale, you go further. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Slowly come back to center. And let's twist to the other side. On the exhale, you go further. Just to feel a nice stretch. Don't go beyond your limits. Okay, slowly come back. If your legs were crossed like this, cross the other leg in front. Otherwise, don't change anything with the legs. And we start again, the first side. Press the hand on the knee so you can really go further back. Inhale, come back center. And exhale the other side. Okay, slowly come back to center. Take notice of your body sensations. Take notice of your breath. Okay, then come back, place your feet onto the floor, bend the knees, hands behind, and you just swing your knees side to side. How does it feel? Take really that time to think about it, observe and feel. Then I would like to talk about cravings. It's not always a question of willpower. Sometimes it's a question of too much stress, lack of sleep, and dehydration. So maybe one of the easiest thing you can do is whenever you feel like munching on something, you actually take a big glass of water, wait for 5-10 minutes, and then only if you still feel like eating, then go ahead. But try to delay it, and because you will have had some water in your stomach, it's going to be more full, so you're going to eat less behind. That's my little tip for you today. It's not about like you should not eat. Of course you should eat, but if it's compulsive, if it's because you're trying to fill up something, but this is not what actually you're trying to fill up, but it gives you that feeling that it is going to fill you up. Well, you're filling up the wrong bucket. Then I would like you to do some folding. So it's not about catching your toes and like I'm flexible, but also I have very short legs and long arms, so it's easy for me to go like this. But go ahead. It's not a punishment today, okay? We're just moving intuitively, and you can even roll into a ball like this and relax your back. Drop your head, drop your shoulders. If you feel like it, you can come into your legs, in between your legs. You can extend your legs. You can bend one. You know, just do this forward fold, whatever the legs. You can even open like this. Whatever feels good for you today. It can even be child's pose. I'm sure you're familiar with it. It's like this. You sit on the heels, arms forward, and forehead on the floor. And you breathe. Okay. I talked a bit about the fact that sleep is very important. If you have any doubts on what you can do and how yoga can help you for to get a better sleep, I suggest you watch this video. Uh, this is all my tips and tricks and remarks, advice to have a better sleep. Uh, and what I wanted to say also about the journaling is that one of yoga's value is self-study. It means that uh, one of the goals in life for you is also to be aware of who you are. Um, you know, Socrates who wrote that know thyself, and so many philosophers talked about it. But this is true. This is, journaling is like one step into that direction. It's what do you feel? What do you think? How do you feel? Those are the first baby steps to increase your self knowledge and self awareness of who you are deeply, your values, what is important for you. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope this video helped you. I will include it in the women's playlist. I'll include it in the targets playlist. And this is the link to subscribe if it's not done yet. All right, cheers. Have a great day.